Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakodash, double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and Shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel and the rest of the elect destined to be saved. I'm the Barakalab from the GMS UK London Forecasters Camp, back with another lesson to help edify those of which I spoke of. So I'm going to jump straight into this. This is an article from CNN, and it was published on the 21st of January. Trump came into office on the 20th of January, I believe. So this is one of the first things that he announced. It says, Trump announces a $500 billion AI infrastructure investment in the United States. Now, this is all to lead into the MOTB system. So let's read this article. New York CNN, it says, the three top tech firms on Tuesday announced that they will create a new company called Stargate to grow artificial intelligence infrastructure in the United States. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, SoftBank CEO Masayoshi Son, and Oracle Chairman Larry Ellison appeared at the White House Tuesday afternoon alongside President Donald Trump to announce the company, which Trump calls the largest AI infrastructure project in history. The companies will invest $100 billion into the project to start, with plans to pour up to $500 billion into Stargate in the coming years. The project is expected to create 100,000 US jobs, Trump said. Stargate will build the physical and virtual infrastructure to power the next generation of artificial intelligence, including data centers around the country, Trump said. Ellison said the group's first 100 million square foot data project is already under construction in Texas. AI leaders have for months been sounding the alarm that more data carriers, as well as the chips and electricity and water resources to run them, are needed to power their artificial intelligence ambitions in the coming years. I think this will be the most important project in this area, Altman said on Tuesday. We wouldn't be able to do this without you, Mr. President. Oracle is among the biggest US data center operations, and SoftBank has the kind of deep pockets needed to fund the expansion of AI infrastructure, which is expected to cost billions of dollars. Altman previously urged US officials to aid in that infrastructure build-out to ensure the United States remains ahead of China in the AI arms race, given that AI is poised to impact everything from the economy to military capabilities. The OpenAI CEO also reportedly met with SoftBank CEO Masayoshi Son last year to solicit investment in new semiconductor plants for building AI chips. Altman, who attended Trump's inauguration Monday, told Fox News last month that he believes Trump will be very good at attracting AI infrastructure investments to the United States, and said he looks forward to working with his administration on it. Infrastructure in the United States is super important. AI is a little different from other kinds of software in that it requires massive amounts of infrastructure, power, computer chips, data centers, and we need to build that here, and we need to be able to have the best AI infrastructure in the world to be able to lead with technology and the capabilities, Altman said in an interview. In a policy white paper published last week, OpenAI said investment in US AI infrastructure can ensure that US AI tools will win over Chinese technology, as well as creating new US jobs and economic opportunities, and urged the US government to create foundational strategy to ensure that the investment in infrastructure benefits the most people possible and maximizes access to AI. The brief estimated that there are 175 billion sitting in global funds awaiting investment in AI projects. If the US doesn't attract those funds, they will flow to China-backed projects, strengthening Chinese Communist Party's global influence, the company said. Oracle said in a statement that the Stargate project will secure American leadership in AI, create hundreds of thousands of American jobs, and generate massive economic benefits for the entire world. The project will not only support the reindustrialization of the United States, but also provide strategic capability to protect the national security of America and its allies. Just a little bit more on this article. It says SoftBank will have financial responsibility for Stargate, and OpenAI will have operational responsibility. A fourth partner, MGX, is also contributing funding. SoftBank's son will be Stargate's chairman, OpenAI said. New presidents and president-elects have often had joint announcements with companies about massive US investments to promote a supposed rebirth of the American industry, but their track record for success is decidedly mixed. Trump in 2017 announced with Foxconn a massive $10 billion electronics factory in Wisconsin that was expected to create 13,000 jobs, but the company eventually abandoned most of its plans for the facility and the high-tech products it was set to build. The company in 2021 said it would invest $672 million in a revised deal that would create fewer than 1,500 jobs. Foxconn has said it invested $1 billion into the state. However, it still has a major manufacturing site for data servers with more than 1,000 employees, but the facility, Trump announced, has become a Microsoft data hub and aims to train employees and manufacturers on how to best use artificial intelligence. Trump on Monday also reversed an executive order by the former President Joe Biden in 2023 that aimed to monitor and regulate AI risks. So yeah, they're building this AI infrastructure because they want to get the MOTB system up and running as soon as they possibly can. Now, this is going to be tied in with the biometric tracking system. There's a video on YouTube, if I can play it. This video here. This is what Trump said in 2016. He said this.
Number 8, we will finally complete the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. For years, Congress has required biometric entry-exit visa tracking systems, but it has never been completed. The politicians are all talk, no action, never happens, never happens. Hillary Clinton, all talk. Unfortunately, when there is action, it's always the wrong decision. Do you ever notice? In my administration, we will ensure that this system is in place. And I will tell you, it will be in air. We will have a proper, and I will tell you, it will be on land, it will be on sea, it will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system.
Right, now do you see how that ties in with what's currently going on in America with the deportation of all the illegal aliens? You know, they're sending out their ICE officers to track down and apprehend, arrest all of the people who are in America and don't have the correct documentation to deport them. Now that's going to tie in with this biometric AI visa tracking system that he proposed back in 2016. Now I've given you the article, just read the article about how they're building the AI infrastructure That's what it's all going to be tied in, which is ultimately going to be tied in with the MOTB, because you're going to need to have that implantable RFID microchip to prove your citizenship, because all your data is going to be stored on it. So like, your passport, your driver's license, your medical information, that's all going to be stored on this chip. So in order to be part of this system, you're going to need to take that chip. This is what this is all leading to. That's why they've got this big push to track down all the immigrants, because in order to prove that you're not an illegal alien, you're going to have this technology. Let me play this again. Again, this was in 2016, he said this.
Number 8, we will finally complete the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. For years, Congress has required biometric entry-exit visa tracking systems, but it has never been completed. The politicians are all talk, no action, never happens, never happens. Hillary Clinton, all talk. Unfortunately, when there is action, it's always the wrong decision. Do you ever notice? In my administration, we will ensure that this system is in place. And I will tell you, it will be on land, it will be on sea, it will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system.
So there you have it. This is what this is all leading to. So let's to precepts. Revelation 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive in a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So their ultimate goal is to get everybody on this biometric visa tracking system, which is ultimately this mark that is spoken of in Revelation 13:16. And that mark is going to be the implantable RFID microchip. So that's why they're rushing to get the AI systems up in place in order for the system to be up and running. But, Donald Trump is moving very quickly with this. And this is Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So that's why you've seen in just under 2 weeks, just around about 2 weeks of being in office, Donald Trump has been moving at lightning speed to get all these executive orders through and get this system up and running. So the elites know that they've got a short time. That's why they're moving. They're moving so fast because they're scared. They're scared. So, we're nearer to the end than we've ever been. So now's the time to, go harder, as it were, because, these are what do they call it? The championship rounds of the fight. We've got to keep pushing this word and exposing this devil, and, preaching this word to the elect and the hopeful elect and the 1/3 that are destined to be saved, because we're almost out of this, man. The sooner Esau puts this system in place and tries to force people to take it, is the sooner that the Lord's going to send Yahushua back to deliver us from this. So We're almost entering into the hour of temptation, which is when that mark is going to be pushed on all the world. Are going to be forced to take it. But the elect won't take it because they'll be able to resist the mark. This is Revelation 14. Where is it? Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up for ever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. So that's what we've got to do. And even in Revelation 15, I'm just trying to find the right verse. Bear me a second. Yeah, Revelation 15, verses 1 and 2. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw it as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. That's what it's going to be like, because the elect are going to be in the chariots, which is what the world dignity calls UFOs, looking down from above the firmament, and America's going to look like a sea of glass because it's going to be destroyed with the fire from the intercontinental ballistic missiles and also the chariots. And it says, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that have gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. And they sang the song, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord power almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. So yeah, man, we pray to be part of that number that's going to get the victory over the beast and over his mark. So, we've got to stay vigilant. Keep our eyes out on what this devil is doing, because he's moving very swiftly. So yeah, man, Lord willing, that's edifying. Quick hit. Got a couple more videos I want to do on topics pertaining to this and others. So Lord willing, I can get them out. So with that, giving once again all praises, honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone at Will. Shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, and the rest of the elect destined to be saved. And I'll catch you on the next lesson, Lord willing. Shalom for now.